Right, to finish off the programme today, we have
Corrie's first ever lesbian wedding. So what could possibly go wrong, hey?
Yes, OK. They're looking as if they've never heard of it before, yes. That's Steve, Sophie and Shan, and what's going to happen to them next. But Christmas, very, very happy Christmas indeed. Well, Coronation Street, where do we begin with all of this? There was Sophie's kiss with Amber.
Yes.
And it's going to lead, well, it's not going to lead, it may affect Corrie's first ever lesbian wedding, and the thing is, will it all end in tears? We've got the girls with us now, we've got Sacha and we've got Brooke, who have been setting tongues a wagging. And how long has this been going on? It's gone about a year and a half now, hasn't it?
The storyline?
Yeah.
2 years, isn't it? Yeah, about
2 years.
Is it 2 years?
2 years. Yeah. And have you enjoyed that experience from the point of view that the attention that it's brought you, because it's brought a lot of controversy with it as well?
Yeah. Yeah, and the attention in a good way, like the good feedback and stuff from it.
No one's really been like bad about it, you know. Everyone's had their own opinions, and that's just normal, you know. You get people that'll like it and you get people that don't. So.
And do you think, you mean, for those people who would say, oh, it's all just a bit of titillation, do you think you've actually achieved anything? Have you struck, do you think, any sort of blow for gay relationships?
Definitely, because, well, just from the feedback we've had loads of girls saying, we're glad we've had your storyline on screen, because for our parents to watch, and they found it easier because they refer to people as, yeah, our daughter's gay, she's like, you know, the couple
those two on the street.
So it's really nice that.
Well, where will it end? A look back before we talk about that. Yes, let's have a look back at the story that has made Corrie history.
You are more important to me than any lad, do you hear me?
Love, love, love. Love, love.
Oh, Shan, where are you?
Love, love, love,
Alice! You gave me your word. There'll be no hanky-panky in that room.
I love you. What about if we get out one place? And I've never, ever, ever want to screw that up. I want us to get married. You're only marrying Shan to get over me.
Oh dear, look, we've got you in tears.
Crying.
Got her in tears. Now, why does that upset you? Just seeing reliving all that.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Well, because you're not going to relive it again. I mean, how much do people know about? We've got the wedding to come, but for you, all of this is going to be history, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad just looking at it, innit? And you know, you have spent so much time on it and so much time together and preparing for it. And you know, we kept saying on Twitter and stuff, this is the beginning of the end. And now I think, because it's the end, it's just. That's the end now. I'm going to start crying now. You know, you see it, and people make Twitter videos for you and videos on YouTube for you to watch, and it just kind of like you've just gone through the whole of the 2 years.
And all culminating in the big Christmas storyline, which must be very flattering and very exciting.
Yeah, it is actually. It's all about us.
That's like the prime time, innit? You know, people are finished for Christmas and they sat down.
It's cold and everyone's sat inside and they're watching us.
Surprise! So what we know is that you'll walk up the aisle. What we don't know is when you walk down it again.
Yeah, but I've left, so we can pretty much.
Everyone thinks that basically we're going to go to the church and it's all going to come out, and that is like not the case at all, you know. So I think
really
it's going to be a big twist for everyone, isn't it?
In the last 2 episodes, which is around one day, because it's I think it's 2 episodes. It's not just you get to the church and then everything goes bad. It's like it's happy again and then it's down again, it's up again, and it's about
like
up and down about 3 times, and then
a bit like your relationship.
And then
definitely.
All just in the space of.
Well, we have got a. Obviously, we're not going to give the storyline away, but we have got a little taste for you.
She's the only one that I will ever want to be with.
Some might see your intensity as a sign of immaturity.
Well, it's not, because I know exactly what I want, and I've never been more sure of anything.
You seem quiet, Sophie.
No, I'm just taking it all in, me.
Are you equally sure? Are you ready to commit to Shan?
Yeah, defo.
I think we'll stick to I will on the day.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Yes, I'd be delighted to bless your union.
See?
We get to get married in a church just like we've always wanted.
No, why that look? Why
We know
Yes.
why she's got that look.
is that the amber factor?
That's the amber factor, isn't it, really? It's the guilt. It's the guilt.
I remember getting the script when I first read that you kissed in the
You
club.
weren't in it, was you? She kept
No.
going, have you kissed her yet? I'm like, I'm not telling you, you're not in these scenes.
And I read it and I was really angry.
a bit jealous.
It was my own fault. I was like, how can they do this?
Because you are best friends off screen as well, aren't
Yeah.
you? So it's not only this
It's
on-screen
more
relationship.
like, we're more like sisters, aren't we? We've done a lot together and we've known each other since we were 6, and, you know, you kind of get to know each other inside out, and she'll come in one morning like she's in a mood, I'm not going to speak to her today, and that's just how we are. We argue.
I don't
fall
understand
out.
people like that. I just don't understand that. Colleagues that you work with. Very
I seen it with you
unprofessional.
two the other day about Christmas shopping, and you went in a mood with me.
Did that show?
My Ruth in a mood?
My
What?
goodness, did I say that out loud?
So you had to make a decision, Sacha, of course, to move on. Are you regretting that decision, or what will you do? There's a whole big world out there.
It's just really exciting, to be honest. Just going back to auditioning, and I'm not scared as yet. Maybe in a few months, if I don't get anything, I will be. But it's just something I have to do, and if I didn't do it now, then I was so comfortable there. I've said this all the time, that I could have stayed there for the next 50 years. Like
And what are you looking for? What sort of things are in your sights?
I really don't know. Just anything
wanna
that's
do something
interesting,
different,
just
don't
something
you?
different, yeah, and interesting, something to get my teeth into.
And what about you, Brooke? Are you
I was
having
just
the same
saying,
itchy
this is
feet?
where we
or-
like kind of different. I don't like change. I don't like anything changing. And whereas Sasha's more, I'll go and I'll do this and I'll do that, and more planned. Not that she's organised, but she is more planned and she gets more ideas in her head. But me, I'm just happy and I'm settled and I know my routine, and that's what I'm happy
Because it's going to be
with.
hard, because you've got Sacha leaving, you've also got
Helen
Helen
leaving
Flanagan,
as
who
well.
plays your sister, leaving. So that's going to be a big gap.
Yeah, it's mad, especially with Helen, because until the other day when she left, I didn't actually realise that she was going. Like, it didn't hit me. And I was walking out the green room and she was still stood there, and it was like off a film. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. She's like, bye, and I'm like, bye.
Now, you wanted to say hello to somebody before we go, didn't you? Who did you want to say
I've
hello
got to say hello to everyone that's watching that's told me to give them a shout out. And my Nana and Grandad, which this one.
Yeah, number 2.
Hi, Nana and Grandad, who's in Gran Canaria. And,
Daddy.
what?
I know.
Shut up. Yeah. And JB and Donna and Auntie Jack for watching me. Thank you.
There you go. So you'll have to send any Christmas cards now.
Yeah, I know. I've done it all now.
Well, we'll all be spending Christmas with you two, because we'll all be watching that, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas, whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely,
Thank
lovely
you,
seeing
girls.
you.
Happy Christmas and happy
For the
Christmas
last
to all the
time
cast.
together, I'm getting emotional. Anyway, we've got a lovely Christmas song coming up very, very shortly with Alfie Bow. But first, I can't finish this, Ruth, please.
Tomorrow's show, don't we, darling?